Hi, Ben from Hiplok here. We're at Motorcycle Live in Birmingham, United Kingdom. We're showing our 1000 series here for the first time, our ultimate security anti-angle grinder range of products. Last week we posted asking you to place your questions in the comments around the 1000 series. So we thought what better place to do it than here where we've got the products on display. So I'll try and answer those questions right now. Is the 1000 series angle grinder proof? Well, to be honest, nothing on the planet is angle grinder proof, giving enough time, discs, batteries, infinite amount of time. But the 1000 series offers the most protection out of any product you can get in terms of protecting against motorized attack methods like angle grinders. The difference between the 1000 series and all the very best security on the market is to be honest, is incredible, the difference in magnitude. So it's not proof, but it's highly resistant. It's worth noting that these products are not just tested by ourselves, they are tested by independent certification bodies, internationally recognized Series Q+A ART, but they've also been tested by industry experts that have tested every motorcycle lock available. And it's worth noting that one of those experts, that's one of the first testers of the DX1000, now describes the DX1000 as the toughest motorcycle lock you can buy. So we're really proud of that fact. It's an absolutely real statement that we're very proud of. So we've been asked since we launched the D1000 2 years ago, have we got longer versions of the D1000? Well, yes, we do now. That's part of the 1000 series. We've just launched our DX1000, which is significantly longer and wider than the D1000, which makes it perfect now for motorcycles and larger e-bikes as well. The internal locking dimensions are 205 millimeters by 112 millimeters, which, as I say, is a significant step up from the D1000 and makes it ideal for a motorbike and e-bike. Can we supply some more data on sizing and specification of all the products? Yes, we can. You can see them on screen here now, and they'll also be across all the online side of things as well. We also have been asked about the compatibility of the existing D1000 with the new products in the 1000 range. The A1000, which is our compact anchor, and our AX1000, which is the larger rotating and articulating arm anchor. D1000 is compatible with both products. One thing you need to consider though is the size of wheels or bikes that you're locking to, because that will determine whether you can use the D1000 with those products. But for example, most bicycle frames will work fine with D1000 in the anchor. So as I say, it's a very modular system that can be used in different ways, but we do have a number of dimensions and technical information on the page that you'll be able to see for your reference. How big is the aperture in the AX1000 and can multiple locks pass through it? Well, the dimensions of the hole in the AX1000 are on screen now, but in terms of putting 2 locks through, technically you can, but it's quite tight in terms of setup, so you need to consider carefully how you're using it. But one of the options you also have is to use your AX1000 and your DX1000 or D1000, because they're all compatible. Use that and then thread a larger chain off them as well to give more locking options. Regarding installation of the anchors, the A1000 and AX1000, they can be installed in the ground or wall via the 8 security fixings they come with. These security fixings are expansion bolts, so they require drilling into the wall or floor. All instructions are supplied as well as the fixings. So the 8 security fixings that the security anchors come with are actually tested as part of the certification. So Series Q+A ART, they are, when the product is tested and certified, they're tested and certified with the bolts. So you can be sure that not only has it got incredible cutting resistance, it's actually tested for all attack methods. Is the anchor permanently fixed and can it be removed down the line, is something we've been asked. The answer to that is no, it is a permanent fixing. Like all of the very best security products, they are a permanent fixing. That's what makes them so secure. But one of the bonuses that the A1000 and the AX1000 has is they are mechanical fixings rather than having to dig out a hole and fill it with concrete or chemically bond. So the fitting is more straightforward than other security products of similar stature. We've also been asked how the 1000 series handles brute force attacks, which is obviously a valid question. As I said before, security is only strong as the weakest link. The answer is incredibly well. Not only do we do our really significant in-house brute force testing, all of the certification houses do that too. So for example, in ART, there's an incredibly strong pull force test, for example, which in real world conditions, you know, people can't really attack the lock like that, but it's tested for those things. Leverage attacks, all sorts of brute force attacks, and as I say, they form part of the certification and in-house testing process. Of course, one motorised attack method is angle grinders, which is definitely the scourge of security at the moment. But what about other motorised attack methods, things like saws, other types of blades on angle grinders? Needless to say, all of those things have been tested by us and independently during the testing process. And the 1000 series holds up better to any attack method, motorised attack method, than anything else available on the market. We've been asked how these products fare against petrol cutters, which is an interesting question. We focus on real-world attack methods. We don't know of any attack with a petrol cutter at this stage. But what we do know is these products stand up to any motorised attack method better than anything else you can buy on the market. We've also been asked about the quality of the key cylinders and lock picking, which is an absolutely valid question because, of course, security is only as strong as its weakest link. We use incredibly high quality key barrels, which go through a huge amount of testing during the certification process and in-house testing with the Master Locksmiths Association, for example. We also do a lot of external testing. For example, the French champion lockpicker recently tried to pick the D1000 lock as part of a large group test of locks, and that fared the best out of any lock in the test. We also get asked about whether we've sent locks to lockpicking lawyer in the past. We have. We sent a D1000 to him some time ago. We've never heard anything. But yeah, we're, needless to say, we're very proud of our key barrels, and as I say, the quality of the product all the way through the product. Do we offer key to like? So just to briefly explain what key to like means, that means if you've got multiple products, can you use the same key to lock and unlock all of those products? Key to like is a service that we offer on some of the Hiplok products. Right now, it won't be available to key alike DX1000 with a previously owned D1000, for example. It is something that we might be able to offer in the future, but not right now. That said, obviously, as I mentioned before, we're very, very proud of the quality of our keys. They are coded keys, so we strongly encourage everybody to register their keys at hiplok.com. Also keep spare keys in a safe place, because of course these products are, you know, the strongest available in terms of resisting cutting, so you absolutely don't want to lose a key. So register your keys at hiplok.com for safekeeping, and all should be well. Do we offer theft protection? Well, no, as a brand we don't. We are a product company, not an insurance company. We focus on making the very best security we can. Obviously everything through from the 1000 series, which is the very highest security you can buy, all the way through to lighter weight snatch-proof products. But because these products are certified and rated, you can use that information for your insurance company. And actually, in many cases, the level of security the 1000 series offer will actually help you reduce your insurance premiums. So whilst we're not an insurance company, we do work with the insurance companies to offer the very best security we can at the front line to stop that theft in the first place. So thanks to everyone for your questions. Hope we were able to answer them. Of course, if you have any more, please feel free to post them, and we wish you all the best.